If I was giving myself advice 4 years ago, I'd say you'd have to mourn the death of the person you were in order to accept the person you are today. See, when we go through something like tragedy or trauma, the physical pain is one thing, it's tangible, but our mental state and what the trauma leaves behind is often hard to identify. I remember getting up and just struggling just to get up to wash my face. And it seemed like my self-value was no longer there. I didn't hold any value in where I stood on this earth.
My faith will stand.
It weighed down on me so heavily, and just because it may seem like I wear the weight of the pain and the struggle, it doesn't mean it wasn't crushing me each and every day.
When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace, for I am yours. You are mine.
See, when we go through something like tragedy or trauma, something inside of us feels a lot, it makes us feel isolated, alone. It's hard to get a grasp as to what you're feeling. You may feel like sometimes there's no more hope. I thought my road had ended. I thought, man, is this it? None of it felt real anymore. I thought I had to be still on my deathbed, awaiting my death. Or maybe this was heaven. Or maybe this was hell. Nothing felt real anymore. I had to find the answers in God. I begged him for an answer. And it seemed like my self-value was no longer there. I didn't hold any value in where I stood on this earth as an individual, or as a father, or as a husband. And the presence of death taunted me over and over again. I wondered if there was even any point in existing. And when you accept death, something changes inside of you. You're never truly alone. There's always hope. Everybody has a struggle, but it's all about finding that strength from within and realizing that there's unity in this. You're not alone in the fight. And if you look deep enough into yourself, you'll find these good archived moments in your life that made it completely worth all of the struggle and strife. It's what pulls you out of the darkness. And I find the most important thing to get you through any sort of struggle is to find your purpose and find your wealth and value. And at the darkest hour, when you really feel like it's the end, look deep inside and pull these moments out. Face your demons, face the struggle head on. You're never alone in this fight.
My trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me.
Run towards it. That's where you'll find the strength. And that's where you'll find the real peace.
And my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Spirit, lead me where my trust
I found my peace. I restored my faith. I found my purpose. And I learned that trying to outrun your demons and outrun the struggle doesn't do anything for you. Keep my eyes above the waves. My soul will rest in your embrace. I am yours. I found that by mourning the death of the person I was, in order to accept that person who I am today, I found my peace. I restored my faith. I found my purpose. You're never alone in this fight. I'll be the voice of reason if you have nothing else.